Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video I will talk about Cardano price prediction and Cardano news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Cardano in 2022. Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain platform that says its goal is to allow changemakers, innovators and visionaries to bring about positive global change. Cardano was founded back in 2017 and named after the 16th century Italian polymath Girolamo Cardano. The native ADA token takes its name from the 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace, widely regarded as the world's first computer programmer. The ADA token is designed to ensure that owners can participate in the operation of the network. Because of this, those who hold the cryptocurrency have the right to vote on any proposed changes to the software. In August 2021, Charles Hoskinson announced the launch of the Alonso hard fork, causing Cardano price to surge, gaining 116% in the following month. On September 12, 2021, the Cardano Alonso hard fork officially launched, bringing smart contract functionality to the blockchain. Over 100 smart contracts were deployed in the following 24 hours after the launch. Cardano is used by agricultural companies to track fresh produce from field to fork, while other products built on the platform allow educational credentials to be stored in a tamper-proof way, and retailers to clamp down on counterfeit goods. So let's start with the most important news of the past days about Cardano. 23 Cardano pools stake $1.5 billion ADA in 12 hours, metadata points to Coinbase subsidiary. A total of 23 new Cardano ADA pools have staked about 1.5 billion ADA in the last 12 hours, in a move that increased the total supply of the cryptocurrency, being staked to near 74%. The pools are seemingly linked to Coinbase subsidiary Bison Trails. According to Cardano's staking pool analytics platform Pool PM, each staking pool has more than 62 million Cardanos staked, and the pools appear to be named after famous scientists. All of the pools, the analytics platform adds, have over 5% margin and a 0 ADA pledged. Most were funded through two whale wallets, with more than $30 million being staked by each wallet. These addresses, the firm added, were funded 2 months ago from enterprise addresses. The pools do not have a homepage or description in their metadata, which is hosted on Bison, a domain registered back in 2019. Taking this data into account, Pool.pm speculated the pools are being hosted by Bison Trails. Bison Trails was acquired by Coinbase last year and makes it easier for developers to participate in decentralized networks and build applications that connect to blockchain data. The company is a blockchain infrastructure platform as a service provider, meaning the pools may be being hosted on behalf of clients. The move comes at a time in which the total value locked on Cardano's decentralized finance (DeFi) ecosystem surpasses the $400 million mark. A widely followed ADA whale has recently suggested they believe the TVL is going into the billions soon as more projects are launched. The whale added that alternatives to decentralized money markets such as Compound and OV are lined up, and pointed to the Cardano community being ready to bootstrap its own DeFi growth. The comments came shortly after Cardano surpassed Kusama in terms of total value locked financial reward. Sir.live, which verified their work, said the findings showed there are serious security issues in the Web3. Zero Space, adding, projects still undervalue cybersecurity, although it is one of the main factors impacting users' investment decisions. European politicians are proposing a crackdown on unhosted wallets that could cause huge problems for crypto investors. The measures mean exchanges would have the impossible task of verifying who owns an unhosted wallet whenever a transaction takes place. Patrick Hansen, Unstoppable DeFi's head of strategy, fears major platforms would stop their users from transacting with unhosted wallets in order to stay compliant. Another provision would mean that an exchange would have to inform the authorities every time one of their users receives more than 1,000 euros from an unhosted wallet, even if there is no evidence to suggest that money laundering is taking place. According to Hansen, this amounts to an absolute violation of privacy rights. The Economic and Monetary Affairs Committee is set to vote on these provisions on Thursday. El Salvador has sought to position itself as a paradise for crypto investors after becoming the first country in the world to make Bitcoin legal tender. But over the weekend, the Central American nation declared a state of emergency after a spike in killings on the streets. At least 62 murders were reported on Saturday alone, many of them gang-related on the most violent days seen in El Salvador for 30 years. The new emergency measures will be in place for 30 days, meaning communications may be monitored, and some public gatherings will be restricted. It's unclear whether this will result in further delays to the planned launch of Nayib Bukel's Bitcoin-backed volcano bonds. Ukraine has launched a virtual museum of non-fungible tokens that document Russia's invasion. Metahistory Museum of War features NFTs that document the conflict day by day. Tweets from news sources, politicians and government departments are accompanied by pieces of artwork. All of the funds raised through the sale of these NFTs will go to Ukraine's army and civilians, and it's hoped the collection will also preserve the memory of real events. Going forward, meta history says that NFTs will be created in chronological order, with artists from Ukraine and around the world making contributions from its full outbreak to the moment of Ukrainian victory celebration. Initially, NFTs documenting the first 3 days of the invasion are going to be sold on March 30th for 0.15 ETH each. And now we will discuss the Cardano price prediction for 2022-2025 based on the following concept. The cryptocurrency exchange rate is one of the most important factors to consider. At the moment, the rate at the beginning of February is $1.05. The maximum rate is $1.25, the minimum is 79 cents. The average exchange rate per month is 99 cents. Forecast of the Cardano rate at the end of the month 85 cents, change for February minus 19.0%. Cryptocurrencies have become a big hit and, at the same time, a loss situation paradigm for some users. So, traders and investors are always looking for rate predictions down to the smallest detail and want to know the answers to these frequently asked questions. Is Cardano, ADA, a good investment? How much will Cardano be worth in 2025? Or how much will Cardano be worth in 10 years? Long-term and short-term investment in any cryptocurrency will be discussed in detail. Interestingly, questions such as whether we are making any investments in ADA or whether Cardano will survive in the next few years are unknown. Before moving on to the next topic, let's talk about an overview of Cardano, ADA, and a brief introduction to this fast-growing cryptocurrency. Cardano is currently worth 76 cents United States dollars, with a market cap of $25,632,863,248, making it the 8th most valuable coin. ADA has a 24-hour volume of $2,928,022,475, according to the TechNews Leader Price Index. The price of Cardano has changed minus 19.15% in the previous 24 hours. Over the past 7 days, the price of ADA has changed by minus 28.81%. It is limited to a maximum of 33,626,462,852 coins. Cardano price prediction for 2022 ADAs have huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in Cardano, the price could rise much higher. By 2022, it may reach a maximum value of $1.40. ADA is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2022 could end with an average price of $1.23, a minimum price of $1.19, and a maximum price of $1.40. ADA prediction 2023 for a long-term forecast of the Cardano price. Basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a possibility that the average ADA price will rise to around $1.79 by 2023 if the idea attracts more investors. For 2023, the year may end with a maximum price of $2.04 with a minimum price level $1.74.